Hi, everybody. My name my name is Danielle, and I go by MIMETEC on a lot of stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I am not a makeup artist. I just figured out how to do makeup, or I got into putting on more makeup in the last 2-3 years. I used to be kind of crap at it, but I watch so many YouTube videos now and Instagram videos where real makeup artists, or people, I guess just influencers, do their makeup, and then I kind of figure out if I could do it on myself, and I try stuff out. I don't have any background in makeup. I went to fine arts school. You know, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Let me just get into the makeup, to be honest. I drew out these. I've done a few of them already, and I'm going to be doing this green one, and hopefully whatever this red thing is on my lip will tone down by the end of it, because green and red are opposites. It's gonna look weird. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna use this white primer, eyeshadow primer, to give myself a white base, because I'm gonna use Juvia's Place palette on top, and I'm putting this on my hand because I wanna apply it, not like I usually do, I wanna apply it with a brush this time instead of tapping with my fingers, because of the shape, which I hope to do an overlay of this image so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. I think I start with this eye. That's the way I drew it. So I'm just gonna dip angled brush into there, and I come up from the bottom, swoop, and I make like a swoopy in. So I'm gonna make that shape. I feel like I drew it up over my crease, so I'm also gonna bring up this little mirror so I could see what I'm doing better. Oh, there's a lot on that brush. Oh well, I'll smoosh it out. I want crisp edges here. That's why I thought I was taking so much. That was my intention. And I kind of go down my eye socket is the way the drawing goes. Eye socket up to a point like here. And then it kind of flattens off. I don't want there to be a line here, like a thicker line at the edge. So I'd like to just use the rest of this goo to fill in the eye, so it's not too much, because I feel like I took too much. Cool. It's still taking too much, but let me do the other side. So I recently watched this video by Wayne Goss. I'll link to it below. Where he's talking about your eye shape, and the people on makeup videos never explain that what I'm doing to my eyeball right now is gonna be different. Even if you wanted to do something similar, your eye shape might not be as rounded and creasy and whatever as mine is. So he was explaining how when you first start out, you should just follow your eye shape and know where your eye socket ends, which is what we all call the crease here. And some people have it and some people don't. Some people have a thicker one than I do. And what I found in watching all these videos is that I try to find somebody who has a similar eye shape to me, and then I'll try to replicate their look, which ultimately it takes me back to thinking why I chose MIMETEC as my username. I always used to mimic other people's web development, because I'm a web developer full-time. So it was MIMETEC, At the time it was 8th grade, and I just really wanted a username that was, I don't know, that didn't have any numbers or underscores. I hate that. Like, no offense, but if you're also posting and stuff, ooh, maybe I shouldn't be talking during this. But if your username has underscores in it, it's really hard for me to tag you and mention you. It's a pain in the ass. You gotta switch like 2 keyboards to get that underscore. I wonder why people use underscores more often than... Why do they use underscores more than... What are the other things? The dashes. Hyphens? Hyphens are only on the 2nd keyboard. But an underscore is on the 3rd keyboard, isn't it? I wonder why they do that. I think it's like easier to read than a hyphen. I don't know. I didn't make these even. I screwed up this inside. So we're just gonna go up. I feel like the more I put on, the worse it's getting. And this eye is just so smooth and beautiful. I always do this one so much better. All right, let's pat on a little bit more of what I got on this brush. And I'm also kind of mad at myself because I got like the product past the metal part of my brush, which I don't like to do. Like, it's just so much harder to clean off the brush. All right, let's see. They're kind of similar. This one could be cleaner. Maybe if I hold the brush a little closer. The inner corners are not the same. And even though I like this one better, I have to match the other side. And I don't think I can remove it. I also don't have my micellar water. That's what I would normally use that on, like a Q-tip or a brush to fix a mistake like this, but pretty sure I left the bottle in Arizona because it was a bitch to pack. And the other bottle I have is probably downstairs, and that's way too far away. All right, cool. I'm gonna go wash this brush and wipe this goo off of my hand in the bathroom while this dries. Because right now it's like there's so much product that I need to let it dry first before I put the eyeshadow on top. All right, back. Also forgot to clip back my hair or anything. I was too busy talking about myself earlier. I just wanted to film today because it's like a beautiful day out. I moved my desk, cleaned my desk up. It looks good. I wanted to play with makeup today. And that's really all I do. I don't want to be a makeup artist. I don't want to work on other people. I understand the concept and the cleanliness. I actually used to be a tattoo apprentice for a little while. But I don't like people. I don't want to work. I don't want to work on other people. I just want to do my own makeup. And occasionally, yes, I will work with my friends and stuff. This is a Juvia's Place palette. It's like one of my nicest palettes. Very affordable, and look at how many colors. I'm honestly in love. Plus, I love green, and that's where we're going with this. And I think I'm gonna use this darkest green here. I'm gonna pat it all over the white base and then put a little swoop a little bit above, and then smoke out maybe with this other one, this medium green. I don't think it's medium. It's called Venom, I think. Or no. No. The names are at the bottom. So that medium green is Lust. And Egba. I'm not sure how you pronounce this darkest green color, but I'm using it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I have like a pencil brush. It's sort of new. this little tiny guy, pencil brush. I'm learning the names better. And I'm just gonna dip in to this awesome color. Okay, let's start over here. I'm gonna do the same color all over this white, just one straight color. This is me just tapping it on. I don't know if this is gonna take forever. Let's try this other eye. I feel like this is gonna take forever, especially with this brush. Perhaps I should use a bigger brush now. Right? Let me use a bigger brush. Picking brushes is hard. This one might be too big. Too big. This guy. It's also adorable. Look at the gems. I love those. I love that. So cute. All right, let's try again. Very nice. Looks prettier on this brush even. Okay. I thought I was just gonna use this color, but maybe I wanna switch it and do like darker on the inner corner and then move out to that other color I said, Lust. Let me get closer. Get closer to the camera. It's so pretty. But this thing on my lip is also making me mad. Must be a pimple. Oh, it's like creasing. You see how it's creasing? I gotta swipe. Get up in there. It's good. I mean, it's getting gooder. I kind of also like the halo of the white outline that's happening right now. It's cute. I'm using so much of this eyeshadow that it's falling on my cheeks a little bit. But we'll clean that up later. Another tip people always say is that when you're doing your eye makeup, you should be looking at your mirror with relaxed eye. Like, do you see how droopy my eyebrows just got? Like my normal, like I don't normally pick my eyebrows up this much, but like I wanted to get the eyeshadow in there, so I'm doing that. But like normally my face at rest has a different eye shape. So I always check what it looks like when my camera's a little bit, I don't know, you get the picture. Like just at rest, your eyes are a different shape than if you're doing your makeup and you're trying to like make your eyelid space bigger. So, okay, I'm coming into this other color, Lust. I'm gonna use the same brush though. This one. Let's do some Lust right in the middle here. So I'm kind of overlaying them on each other so they blend. Like a 3/4 blend here. I could feel the tackiness of the primer as I'm trying to pat and swipe this. It's good. It's good. And you know what? Let's go all the way out. So I do use this top one, this middle one, and this very bottom one. They're all matte shades. They're not shiny at all. This one's called Jealous. I'm gonna switch back to this brush and that darkest shade and get this white crease out of here. I'm gonna go in with the Lust medium color again. And just get here closer to my eyelashes because I don't think it was filled in. And sometimes I go over the other colors because they're similar, right? But like, it helps it blend in, I find, if you go over like in a direction or two. They get a better blend. Dash of white there, so let me get up in there. Some more product. Okay, going in small brush still with the Jealous color, that the outer corner. And I think I'm gonna take the Jealous color on the same brush and do the under part. Does anybody else have problems getting right up into that corner? Because it gets like a little damp, I feel like, from my eye, and like, I guess my skin overhangs there a little bit, and I don't know, it's difficult. You know, I have an idea. I'm gonna use a liner. Aha, green liner. I'm gonna do that in my waterline. This is easier with two hands. Let me see if I can do it. I gotta lean down. All right, I feel like these eyes look different. So my drawing, I have like an extra swoop under my eyebrow. Maybe I'll use the pencil for that too. And I also went up higher than I thought with primer. So I don't have that much space. I mean, like, let me just try to relax again and let's see. Yeah, I don't have that much. I'll be really just putting this up almost in my eyebrow, but it's in the drawing. And I don't want to ruin the look, but I told myself I was going to stick with it. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it on this side. I'm not symmetrical. Well, I like that. I think that's cool. I just smushed so much shadow. The fallout from the one color. Or maybe all the colors. You see what I just did? Oh my god. Okay, but we'll fix it. We fix it, you may ask. Normally, I would have micellar water, which is like a makeup remover. But today I don't. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a Q-tip and some my Day Screen solution. I think it'll work. I'm just gonna squeeze it. You know what? Maybe I should squeeze it on the back of my hand and put, ooh, gross. You know, there's like a little dried up bit. Nobody likes that. Nope. All right, also Q-tip. Boop. Let's get this stuff off my cheek. I put it on. It already came off a lot. And then I'll wipe it with the clean side. Pack and roll. Awesome. So I think I'm gonna do that to the other side too, because there's definitely fallout on the other side, but just not as much. Okay. Boop. Good job. Okay, let me wipe this crap off my hand. So I'm just gonna hang out around the house today in this makeup for a while. Not really gonna go in with a lot of face product. I'm just gonna use a little moisturizer because I could tell my skin right around the middle part here is a nightmare. So let me do this. And I usually have long fingernails. I don't know how the other people do it. When they have falsies or whatever. These are my natural nails with gel polish on them. Why was I running out of breath? I go into the goop with the back of my finger because then I don't get product underneath my fingernail, which I hate that. I don't know if anybody else hates that. Let me know in the comments below. All right, hydration, check. I'll use my Shiseido. This is a concealer I bought. Look at that little, whatever it's called, wand. I'm just gonna put like this amount, 2 swipes, maybe a little bit more. The other side, it seems I've gotten more. I'm gonna do that and unlike other times, I'm not gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna use this little brush. I think that'll be good. That way I can get close enough to the green eyelash without making a total mess. Okay, I still need to blend that in, but I don't want this side to set too much in that place. So, this side now. Okay, that worked well, but I still feel like I need to go in with my fingers to blend it into my cheek and down my nose, because up close it looks gross. Better. Okay, last thing is the last thing. I'm gonna put on mascara. You know what? I'm gonna use this new one. It's an Essence one. I usually use the Princess. Yeah, Lash Princess. This is my usual. It's just regular false lash effect mascara. But this one is Essence, a Volume Stylist 18-hour lash extension with lengthening fibers. And I wore this, and it's got like a slightly different brush spoolie thing. And yeah, this one says 18 hours, so it's not like waterproof, but it's pretty waterproof. I have to say, it's a pain in the ass to get off. You really need to use, well, I use my magic eraser thing, the pink thing, and then I go in with my Neutrogena foaming face cleanser thing. Soap, I mean. But I'll have to like actually wash this and like lightly rub my eyelashes with that soap at least like twice. Like I apply it twice because this stuff, whew, it ain't coming off. Does anybody else make crazy facial expressions when you're putting on mascara? Like somehow I dipped. See that freckle? But I don't know, it's something like I purse my lips, I do all this crazy stuff because for some reason I think it like makes it easier for me to see my eyeball. It's absolutely nonsensical. Nonsense. Okay, that was first coat. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. I'm gonna put a second coat on, but I wanna get this dab off of my skin, so I'm gonna use a little bit more of my daytime, whatever the butt this stuff is, and a Q-tip and get that. Even though it looks like a beauty mark, but I don't want it. Okay. Better. Keeping that Q-tip out just in case I need it again. All right, second coat. And a little lower lashes. You know what I just noticed is like I do some of it like this, holding my brush this way, but then I turn it and I go like down like that and up. I'm trying to get this corner better. Huh, interesting. I guess I do that all the time, but I don't know why I felt so foreign for me to do that just now. Okay, I'm done. Done. I think it looks cool. I think it looks similar to my drawing. Cool, right? Better than my drawing. These colors, Juvia's Place, awesome. Love them. Love them. You think I should do like the intro-y thing I was trying to do before? Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna follow this up with saying I am not a makeup artist. I've never been trained. I've never gone to cosmetology school. I cut my own hair. I do my own makeup. I try to watch a YouTube video when I want to learn how to do other things. I try to do a little bit of everything. I love crocheting. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just stuff that I've gleaned that works for me or doesn't work for me. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes I look horrendous. Sometimes I look fine, or I think I look fine, like right now. But then like later on, looking at the video, editing the video, I'll be like, oh my God, I look like a crazy person. But I like that. Okay, thanks for watching. Leave me comments, and I don't know if you have questions or whatever. I might be able to answer them. I like comments. So, all right. Bye.